Hello everyone, this is RockTech at RockTech Gaming, and welcome to another Let's Play for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. We are going to be taking on Raditz today, so let's get straight to it. Oh, little tiny Ginyu frogs. Just jumping along. I can't do anything, I can't boot him or anything. Bit of a bummer. Makes me sound really violent, but then again I'm playing a Dragon Ball Z game, so what do you expect? There's Donald the Terrible. Moving on swiftly. Right, so we're going to talk about the Dragon Ball Z universe. So I remember the first time I ended up watching Dragon Ball Z, I was a little kid, and it was on Cartoon Network, like, late at night. I can't even remember what ungodly hour it was. It was one of the first times it'd actually been put on. And I was lucky enough to come across the pilot episode, which is pretty much what we're going to be going through here. Strange thing about it is that back then, obviously I had no idea who the characters were. It was the most brutal cartoon I'd watched, and I'm quite surprised they had it on Cartoon Network, to be honest, because this was Dragon Ball Z, the Ocean Dub version, before any editing, really, substantial editing had been put onto it. I'm going to skip this Trunks test that you can see there, just because it's a little bit on the boring side. It's a tutorial where he says, punch me, throw me, shoot Kai at me, blah 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 blah. So we're just going to skip that. After agreeing to join the Time Patrol, you are taken to the Time Vault where scrolls containing the history of the entire universe are kept. Trunks opens a scroll that shows you Goku and Piccolo defeated by Raditz. You must intervene in a fight to correct that distorted history. I kind of got that one right this time. I didn't bring up Shenron anywhere where he shouldn't be. So, progress. Let's salute to that or celebrate. I don't know. Drink to that, but I don't have a drink. Anyways,
we call this the Time Nest.
It is the Time Nest.
The Supreme Kai of Time lives here and manages this entire place.
For all of the busy clients that they're getting in and out.
We also have the Time Vault. It has many important texts.
Like various magazine subscriptions and stuff like that.
There's something I need you to take care of. Not a big deal. So let's head over to the Time Vault.
Okay, let's do that. I don't think that's how he sounds. It just felt like the right thing to say at the time. Like, gee golly, let's go! It's a bit cheesy. You can kind of tell that this has been translated from Japanese.
This is the Scroll of Eternity.
Dum dum dum.
All of time. All of history.
Oh my god.
Everything. It's all listed in here.
Scroll of Eternity.
Here, just take a look at this.
Special beam cannon!
What? As you can see, if history is in any way altered or distorted, it could change the world as we know it. We have no choice. We have to stop it. We can't let history change. Right now, Goku is in trouble and needs help. Please.
And so that's what we're going to go and do. We're going to go correct the timeline and make sure that history plays out as normal.
This is your last chance. Come, join your family, Kakarot. Look, I'll do you a favor and spare you both. Shut up! There is no way I'd ever join you!
Then playtime is over. What?
Leave my daddy alone! Ah!
You brat! Stop! What?
Someone you know, Goku?
No.
But... I'm pretty sure it's someone we can trust.
Well, that was easy. Just show up in some blue clothes and they're like, well, his eyes aren't glowing red, he must be okay. Which is it's a funny thing, actually. Me and a friend were talking about that with the whole red glowy eyes. That basically that indicates that the two antagonists have altered time within the villains, or any character, I think, so far. And we were talking about, like, the designers sat around thinking, how can we make the evil guys, you know, more evil? And then they were like, yeah, let's give them glowing eyes. That'll work. Right, I'm gonna try to hang back here and not have Raditz attack me, because
Don't be a drag.
I'm gonna kick the crap out of him if we do. What's important to note is that basically these guys here, in the very first episode of Dragon Ball Z that I watched, Raditz comes to Earth and he's the brother of Goku, where essentially they're both from a warrior race, the Saiyans. Goku hit his head, and all of his initial mission to come to Earth and destroy it was wiped, and he ended up being able to be raised as a kind-hearted Saiyan, which is kind of strange when you consider it's because he's brain damaged, I suppose.
Are you going to kill your only brother?
But Raditz is a Saiyan without, you know, without the humanity, I suppose, the conditioning and the kindness and the moral way of being. So he's a space pirate that's come to Earth to do his brother's job, basically, and he's trying to get him to side with the Saiyans because they're planning to overthrow Frieza, or at least the material kind of suggests that that's their motivation for trying to obtain power or immortality. The episode, when I initially watched it, is so incredible because these two guys struggle so badly to beat him. Like, they have to do everything they can to pull it off, and they just about manage to do it through Goku's son, Gohan, using a special, like, hidden power, which damages Raditz, and then Goku and Piccolo have that moment where they use the special beam cannon on him, which I'm going to show you now. And rudely interrupt Raditz as he's talking. I'm sorry, guys.
What a monster! You've reached a level any Saiyan would dream of!
Now, I don't understand the ranking on this game, because, frankly, I did nothing. And yet, like, Vegeta's all like, oh my god, you're so incredible! And it's like, okay, yeah, sweet.
What are you doing? Now, Piccolo, do it! Special beam cannon!
Serves you right. What was that? Where did...
Just, you know, casually throw a smoke bomb and run away. So the important thing about that there is that,
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. I didn't think it was your first time.
well, you know, a little bit of practice does wonders.
You corrected the timeline. Good job. And with no side effects either.
May cause drowsiness, diarrhea, blah 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 blah.
Alright. Once we have the Supreme Kai of Time put it in a scroll, it'll all be done. Oh, you don't have to worry about Goku. It's fine. He'll be revived with the Dragon Balls.
Oh, okay, then we won't mind the fact that somebody just had a hole blasted into their chest. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. And, well, that scroll isn't the only one with a history change.
Do you mind if I get you to do loads of free labour? I'm just translating this for anybody who kind of like enters the business world. This is what this guy's asking me to do.
Just talk to me whenever you're ready. Take your time.
Because we've got loads of it. Right, so the important thing about that fight that went down is that prior to that particular fight, Goku and Piccolo, the green guy, hate each other. I'm saying this as if you're new to Dragon Ball Z, so any like people familiar with the series, I apologise. You know this stuff. I'm just saying it for the new guys. Basically, they hate each other. They're rivals. Piccolo has tried to kill Goku at a World Martial Arts tournament. Goku has killed sort of Piccolo's father. It's a bit complicated. You've got to watch it to figure it out. And the two of them unite because if they don't stand a chance against Raditz. And even then, with the two of them combined, they're still ever so slightly weaker than Raditz. So as an episode, it's kind of nice because it all comes down to sheer luck and fluke of everything happening in a certain order. So if you're curious about that, try and find it. Dragon Ball Z pilot episode, or I think it's called like Invasion of the Saiyan or something like that. I can't remember. Really good episode, check it out. And likewise, if you're enjoying this series, throw me a like, throw me a dislike if you don't like it. Give me some comments. I want to hear from you guys. And yeah, just stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.